Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Ray. I got videos today from Anthonyspade.
You're about to be single. That's what's about to happen.
Houston Hughes, I want a divorce. Will you please give me a divorce?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
My date showed up with her best friend.
Every guy in this video hits the exact same breaking point. It doesn't start with a big betrayal. It starts with little tests. And the second he stops playing along, everything changes.
Paid for everything and she crashing out. Like, why you mad? Have a good day.
Have a great night.
Dang. I'm finna just be by myself, bro. I'm better by myself. You still following me, gang.
People laugh until a man decides he'll rather have peace than company. Once somebody reaches that point, there aren't much negotiation left.
That's what's about to happen.
It's best to just walk away.
Okay, we're going on a trip. No, I'm not getting it. And now you're gonna be single now. Nah, you weird, bro. You trying to finesse me. Bro.
See, here comes the test. This ain't really about shoes anymore. It's about finding out how much nonsense somebody will finance.
I was wondering if we could stop by the shoe store because I'm coming to get some shoes for when I go out of town with my friends for my birthday.
For you to go out of town with your friends?
Out of town with your friends for your birthday? What you talking about, bro?
Yes.
You know, for your birthday, I got something planned.
Huh?
I got something planned for you for your birthday. You know, I spent some bread for
we
it.
already planned this. It's already paid for. So
He already spent money on the birthday, and somehow the shopping list just keeps growing. That's usually not a good sign.
what we doing?
Okay. Well, no, that's not gonna happen, bro. Like, no. I'm not buying those shoes over there for you to go out of town.
Okay, but we
And
already got it planned. We
bro,
can
I
just go
spent
over
I
there.
spent over 500 something for your birthday already.
but-
And you telling me that you going out of town? Who you going out of town with?
Just my homegirls.
The shoes she wants is probably like another 100 or something. Shoes are not cheap.
Well, who else? Is it some fellas gonna be there?
It's gonna be some good. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was the sentence that changed everything. Imagine how one extra detail can erase an entire dinner.
I mean, even if it wasn't men gonna be there, we all know why they're gonna be there.
Oh, no, bro. No. I'm not having it. No. No. You just ruined my whole appetite, bro. You told me that you going out of town, and bro, what you talking about? No, bro, I'm not gonna pay for nothing. No, I'm not. That don't even make sense, bro. You gonna sit here and try to finesse me, bro? Okay, all right. I'm not. You said the fellas gonna be there. Y'all gonna stay where y'all at an Airbnb?
Yes.
Oh man, hey, I'm about to go. Hey, y'all can go ahead and get rid of that. I'm sorry. I know, man, bro. Are you crazy, man? You on some sneaky shit, bro? No.
This is what you guys gotta do. Maybe not talk so much and just walk away a little bit quicker, but within this range of reaction is pretty good.
Oh, I'm not, bro. You on some sneaky shit, bro? No, hell no, bro. And you about to be single. What's about to happen? Okay, we're going.
He didn't argue for another hour. He made a decision.
Exactly.
Sometimes the fastest breakup isn't the cheapest one.
On a trip. No, I'm not getting it. And now you're gonna be single now. Nah, you weird, bro. You trying to finesse me, bro? What are you talking about, bro? You in here trying to play me, bro? Talking about some shoes, man. Get out.
Brothers out there, you guys need to stop using bro so much. I mean, I use bro a lot. I'm not saying I don't, but I don't use it with women. Don't call women bros. It's kind of weird, kind of awkward.
I ain't getting shit, bro. Get up out of here, bro. Now, yeah, you gonna be single.
Because like, you know, it's her calling her a bro, and you're like with her and dating her. Just makes it seem like you're a little gay.
Be single, like I said, single. S-I-N-G-L-E. S-I-N-G-L-E. Okay, go on your trip. Okay, but you single now. All right, okay, all right. How you gonna fund it? Okay, how you gonna fund it? Okay, all right, how you gonna fund it? Oh,
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty. Now she'll go on the trip with no money.
really? All right, yeah. All right, okay, bet.
That wasn't even the biggest.
Bro, you could have just walked away. You know, like, it didn't seem like you were both walking in that same direction to where you can just record this whole time. Just leave.
Walk out in this compilation. The next story strips all emotion out of it and somehow makes it even colder.
My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home.
Notice how the conversation immediately became about his wallet instead of her decisions.
Yeah, her ordering expensive drinks and bringing your friend wasn't a red flag at all. It was just him not willing to spend money.
Funny how accountability disappears the second somebody walks away from the bill.
I am on a date downtown LA at Joey's. I ordered my appetizer. The man that I'm on a date with said he had to go pay his meter, but he was gone for a little minute. And then here our food came. He still hasn't came back. And the waiter told me that the man told him to cancel his order. So at this point, I'm thinking he's not coming back. I have
quite obvious
been left at this date. Excuse my lashes. But y'all, yeah. He ended up not leaving. He ended up coming back. And so I said something to him, I was like, I thought you weren't coming back. The waiter said you wasn't coming back.
See, this is where guys start doing math in their head. If the vibe already fell off before the food even hits the table, they're wondering if it's worth finishing the date.
Why did he go back? Like, that was confusing.
Bro, cooked dinner and everything. He left. He didn't even eat. He left because I had said something that triggered him.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was a big deal because that's how people talk to me my whole life. So
that's the trap right here. It's just not how I talk. Usually means somebody else has something tolerating it, not the normal.
So after that, I had called him. We broke up that night. I called him. He was like, well, yeah, I can't be with anybody that did this. Girl cried. I had to say, however, whatever you need to change in me, do it now because I want to be the person for him. Like, I don't want people to call me aggressive. You know?
Funny how self-reflection shows up after the breakup. Some lessons don't land until the relationship is already over.
It's like, what, no one ever told you were aggressive before? It's like, you're a black woman. I'm sure that gets told to you pretty often because you act that way. The moniker of aggressive, loud black women, you kind of fit that. Just saying.
And I'm gonna just put this right here. The realest thing any man has ever done for me is leave me alone when he knew we didn't want the same things.
A lot of people think walking away is a weakness. Sometimes it's the most respectful thing you can do for both people.
That's what, like, hey, we don't match in our values. We don't match in all other things. We don't align in the correct things. It's okay. We'll go see other people.
To know if you're a terrible person is if your man leaves the relationship. Like, if your boyfriend breaks up with you, you gotta be terrible because men don't leave.
That's what I always say. You know, if he left, you must have been miserable.
Relationships, we just hold on for dear life. We just ride it out till we die or some shit. Like, you gotta leave because we're not leaving. We just sit there and take the mental torture all the time. So if your man left, you must be from the deepest, darkest corner of hell.
I wouldn't say every breakup means somebody's a terrible person, but I always will say this. Most guys stay way longer than they should.
This is true.
And if they finally leave, sometimes it's been building for a while.
Man will go quiet before he actually leaves. And you know what? You didn't even notice it. Because he's still there physically. He still answer. He still show up. He still act like everything is okay. But mentally, he's already starting to detach from you. And it's not because he wants to hurt you, but because he got tired of repeating himself over and over and over again.
Guys usually don't wake up one morning and quit. They check out one ignorant conversation at a time until there is nothing left to argue about. And if you think these breakups are cold, wait till later. One guy cancels an entire relationship over a birthday trip, and somebody else asks for a divorce with zero emotions. That's when the whole story hits another level.
Unpopular opinion. What happens whenever a man gets fed up? What happens whenever he gets tired of begging you to do certain things, when he gets tired of you accusing him, when he gets tired of you nagging him, whenever he comes to cash in on that woman that you told him that you were? You know, that one who loves him unconditionally, who's there for him, who takes accountability, who apologizes, who ain't like the rest of them. But now you acting worse than his exes.
Everybody promises peace during the talking stage. The realest test starts when life gets inconvenient and those promises get expensive.
What happens whenever he's ready to move on because he's tired of being accused of things that he's not doing? He's tired of you nagging him for every little bitty thing. What happens then whenever you lose your good man because you can't see him for the good man that he is and just appreciate all of the things that he brings to the table, and now you lose him to another woman?
The biggest mistake is assuming somebody will never leave. People don't value exits until somebody usually takes one.
When a man is able to walk away from a woman without feeling scared, without feeling anxious, or without feeling like he's failed, I promise you that woman will find you 50% more attractive by walking away.
Yeah, I can actually agree with this.
Because we expect that obsession, we expect that attraction already. You know, if a man's coming up to us, we're like, oh, it's another guy, I guess, you know, I'm attracting another guy. And then if you're acting like that, and the man is just like, all right, fine. If you're not interested, he walks away. That's where the woman is like, oh, maybe he's not actually that bad. Maybe he was actually interested in me. Maybe I should give him a chance.
Funny how certainty disappears the second.
The him approaching part wasn't it. You know, it was him leaving. It was like, oh, maybe he does really like me.
Somebody stops chasing. Scrutiny changes people's opinions faster than another argument ever will.
Come. Let me tell you something. There is a different kind of power in a man who can walk away like he means it. Not from pride, but from peace. Like when you finally reach that point where your dignity means more than their attention, everything changes. Like that's the game changer. Because walking away isn't about proving a point. It's about protecting your value. You can love someone and still release them. You can care deeply and still choose yourself.
The strongest move isn't winning the argument, it's refusing to keep having the same argument every week.
The truth is, if they where you're disrespected, you teach them that they can keep taking you for granted and you'll still stay.
This is so true, right? Once you get stepped on and you keep letting people step on you, you're just a doormat. That's how people see you now.
But when you walk away, calmly, quietly, completely, you remind them that access to you was a privilege, not a guarantee. You don't chase closure. You don't explain your work. You move forward with strength, clarity, and peace. That's the power of a man who means it, who's standing on business. He doesn't beg to be valued. He walks, and his absence does the talking.
Notice the pattern through the whole video. Every story changes the moment somebody stops negotiating and starts leaving.
Houston Hughes, I want a divorce. Will you please give me a divorce? Can I please be divorced from you because I don't want to be married to you anymore? I would like to legally have the option to do anything I want in life and never have to come back and talk to you about anything. I decided you were not going to go to that meeting at 4 o'clock with Sean.
I'm just not going to lie.
You don't have to lie. Can I please be divorced from you, Houston?
We'll talk to the attorney.
Okay.
No yelling, no throwing stuff. That's when you know somebody checked out a long time ago. The loudest breakups aren't always the ones that are actually over.
These single grown men, when I say grown men, I mean have their own car, have their own place, make a decent living, take care of their kids. These single grown men. They not playing with us. They not dealing with no toxicity. They not dealing with no tip for tat. They not dealing with no attitudes. Like, they not dealing with it. They looking for women with motherly qualities that's nurturing, women who are actually being women that listens, women that allows them to lead. Like, they not playing. They leaving all that extra rotten ass, arguing ass, confrontational ass shit at the door. And this not no pick me post. This is definitely not no pick me post. They not playing. They protecting their peace. Literally. They not dealing with that shit. And they not wrong. Women that can't even hold conversations. Intellectual conversations at that.
Whether you agree or with every point or not, one thing is obvious. Once people gets older, drama stops being exciting and starts feeling expensive.
Men are no longer desperate for women. They're focusing on their peace, their purpose, their money. And some women are losing their mind because the attention is disappearing. The game has changed. Comment if this speaks to you. Share to remind someone. Follow Claudia Funeral Truth. For more truth people are afraid to say.
The biggest flex today isn't chasing everybody. It's having enough opinions to walk away from the wrong one without panicking.
That's why men are walking away from women. Not out of spite, not out of hatred, out of self-preservation. Because the state of modern women today means the juice is no longer worth the squeeze. Why? Because they compromise peace instead of multiplying it. They bring noise when a man wants calm. They bring conflict when a man wants clarity. And for men in their 30s and beyond, peace is the empire worth defending.
He's not wrong, guys, right? Unless you find that peace, you don't want to give it up.
Let's talk about the state of modern women. They've been shaped by culture, by social media, by a system that feeds them endless attention they were never supposed to have. And what does that attention create? Inflated egos, unrealistic expectations, endless insecurity. A woman today is flooded with more validation in a single day, than her grandmother got in an entire life.
Social media didn't even invite bad relationships, but it definitely gave unrealistic expectations with a microphone. If both people are chasing attention instead of peace, nobody wins.
Fellas, I'm sick of it. Let me tell y'all something. You cannot make these women happy. Because if you don't got a job, she gonna leave you. If you got a job and you work too much, she gonna leave you. If you don't have nothing, she's gonna leave you. If you're trying to build something, she's gonna leave you. Women are only with men because of the convenience or maybe even the idea of having a man. Okay? Women, they don't want to sacrifice nothing. They don't want no responsibility for nothing. They don't want to go 60-40. They don't want to go 40-60. They don't want to go 50-50. They don't want to do nothing. All they want is the benefit of a kink. But they do not want to have the patience and do what it takes to help him build the kingdom. So this is where you need to wake up. You need to realize what type of women that you're dealing with and go get you a woman that believes in your dream.
The real takeaway isn't all women. And are the same. It's that if somebody only supports you after you've made it, they weren't really invested into the journey.
If a man leaves the relationship, he's never coming back. Let me cook for a second. A man will cheat on you. A man will shut down emotionally on you. A man will shut down physically on you. A man will cuss you out. A man might even grip you up. But when a man leaves, men don't leave. When a man leaves, it is over in every single way. And if he's leaving you, that's because he found something to replace you. He found something that he feels like in his heart is better than you, because men don't leave relationships to be alone. Because men don't believe that.
No, I don't think all men are looking to get back with relationships. I think once they find that peace, they're okay with just the peace itself.
Feeling alone is the way that you get over a relationship.
Here's where I'll push back a little. Some men move into someone else, and some leave because they'll rather be alone than stay miserable. Either way, the lesson across the whole video is the same. Don't ignore problems until walking away feels easier than fixing them.
Believe that getting on top of another woman and building with another woman is how you get over a relationship. That's why we always get into relationships faster than women and get over past relationships faster than women, because before we leave, 9 times out of 10, we already got somebody to fill your shoes. So if you're dealing with a man and he left, that's over, baby. Respectful.
Peace is not something easy to find. And once you find it and then you lose it, yeah, you never want to lose it again. I think that's why most men end up just staying single for the rest of their life, because they found that peace they were never able to get ever in their life. They don't want to lose it. Please subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.